Oh, yeah. Now you're done with your spins, Proxy. There you go. Spin. Really? That's it? You're tuckered all already? Oh, just heading to my house again, taking trails on the way there. Seen a couple does, no bucks yet. Proxy's doing really well beside me, but just kind of doing trails. I love doing this. It's so beautiful right now. Lots changed. Every weekend I come out. I don't drive these trails every day, but every week that I go down the trails, it's like so much has changed. So much has changed. Good gravel pits and a sinkhole right there. Do you guys see that? That's like a trap and a half right there. For someone that doesn't have good tires and wants to stop in it, I guess, but a nice camp-ish area in there. Good for camping. But, well, I guess I'll get back to you guys once I get to my house, but this area right here was almost impossible to get up a couple years ago with my old tires because it's just pure beach sand. But of course, going down it, not a problem. And of course, I got new tires now, but freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Well, I'm just checking out the wood tick pop. And looking better right now. Kind of taking a walk through here. Also looking at all the berries and shit. Have to go check something. Right around here is where I shot that deer last year. The buck. On that side of the trail. Just looking to see what's still available out here for hunting areas. Whew. Took a walk up to that tree there, the big tall tree. One right there. Thinking of, I just wanted to see like deer trails, what the population is. Pretty hard to walk through. Are you gonna run back onto the road? You better not. Meow! Woo-wee! It's a scorcher in here. Right there says 34. I just turned on the AC. Can't believe how warm it gets just not being here for a day. You can see that's maxed right out. This one here says, oh no, it's about 34. Eh, not that bad, I guess. Oh, gotta open the front door to let Proxy in. What am I doing, hey? Oh, yeah. I have no idea again what I'm going to get into this weekend, but I guess we shall find out. Well, first thing is, try to fix this fridge. Yep. I knew it was starting to die last time. My veggies, you see a little bit of ice there where I flipped it, but look at this, melted. Ugh. Yeah, those gotta go. Cheese has to go. Those bananas are far gone. Deer meat, de-thawed. Bloody deer meat. That really sucks. It looks pretty brown. Ugh. Yeah. Huh. Hamburger's still frozen. That's all. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is pull it out and give it a cleaning. Fridge is working fine. Stuff in the fridge is cold. But not cold enough in my opinion. Still chilled. I just put that milk in there. So, might have to rearrange some shit. Well, about to give it a cleaning underneath here. Oh, that junk there. But believe it or not, that is scorching hot, the floor. And like literally very hot from the heat of this thing. So I'm going to pull it out to give it a cleaning. Now, I already cleaned this fridge twice. That is very quick how dirty that got within a year. But again, with it getting so hot during the day, because I'm too cheap to leave the AC on, it's hard to say. Wow, even that cord was hot. And, ew, that wasn't there before. That's a lot of dirt. Fun. And of course, listening to the 805 Road King in the back, I'm sure you guys already knew that. But, whew, is it warm down here? I already started cleaning up some of it, but Can you guys say, ugh? Look at that, how dirty that is. And I had this fully cleaned a couple years ago when I had it apart. It's like, yeah, I already started vacuuming it from the front, so who knows how much came out, but I'm gonna leave it off for a while and see if I can spring any more life into it. I really doubt it. It looked kind of greasy down there, so it might have sprung a leak too. But it was hot, so the compressor is really hot, so that's kind of a good thing. Okay, so long story short is I took in the air compressor, didn't have a blower attachment, so used this guy on it, blew it out, made a huge mess across the floor, vacuumed it up, taped that on the back there to force all the air out the front, because as you guys seen, this here was open before, and we'll see if it has enough airflow to keep it cool so it stops cooking my stuff in the freezer, and all that stuff will have to be thrown out, but we'll see what happens. And that's why the tape was always up here, to stop it from ever, if stuff melts, kicking open the freezer. Well, let's see what happens. The cheese is probably still good, because that's just like being in the fridge. Who knows? That's what I need right now. Oh, piss warm. Nah, it's actually still pretty cold in here. Huh. Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit more life out of this sucker. Let's see how much thumping and noises it makes now. That's a little bit quieter than before, but it's just the way it's sitting. Well, it's vibrating the whole floor, so it's doing something. We'll have to leave it plugged in for an hour or two and see what happens. Roxy, show me your feet. What did you get yourself into? Roxy!
Hey, look at my feet. Look at your camo toes you wanted.
Camouflage toes? No, it's just fuzzy. I think she likes
Proxy.
I think she likes mine better. Right, Proxy?
She just likes to bite yours better.
I know. Well, it's as clean as it's going to get anyway, and I actually got decent airflow coming out the front now, so we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. And there is some water in the drip tray, so that's a good thing. And you can see the fan, if you can, at the very back. Still dirty back there, but the fan's spinning good. And, yeah, she's getting warm. That's actually pretty quick. Oh, let's see what's going to happen. Right, Proxy? Yeah, I know you like your food dry, cold. Oh, it's not raining. Well, it's showing up on the camera nice. But the lightning was just freaking lighting up the whole back of the... Oh, there we go. You know, that's not lightning. That's something else in the distance turning on.
That's lightning.
Are you sure? Same spot? It looks low. Oh, that's weird. It's not even really coming in focus very well. Well, underneath my mobile home, lots of room on this side. The other side, I couldn't get to it. Thank God I didn't try crawling, but can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? I'll give it some more light. Well, that would be the problem with my septic right there. Now, do you guys see that piece right there? Do you notice something? Where the fuck's the glue? Exactly. None of this is glued together here. And it's plugged at the end there, so that explains why the water wasn't draining out. Yes, that's a little bit of stinky water right there, but to be honest, I haven't been flushing poop or anything like that, so it's actually not that bad. You can see the water just comes up to here. Hey, look, an old flap disc. So, oh, this old insulation here. None of that's needed no more because it's all heated under here. But you guys can see there's light outlets everywhere down here. I got that one on. But yeah, that would be my prom right there. And you can see that side it's not glued, the pipe. But to be honest, that's probably going to be a fucking easy fix. But I'm looking here, that pipe doesn't look glued either, but this for sure was never glued. You can see it, never glued. So what I got to do is poke that with a stick and stand back, because there is water down that pipe, and clean it up. Maybe throw some fresh sand on top. I don't know what that is there. That looks like silicone there, right underneath it. I don't think it's a terp. But that explains why my tank wasn't filling up and why I smelt septic the odd time down here. There's my well cable going down, so yep. Well, that's kind of a good thing in my opinion, that I don't have to dig up underground. But here's what's weird. I looked in from that other door over there about a month ago, and I didn't see this disconnected. So I don't know. There's a lot of buggies on it, that's for sure. I'll get back to you guys once I see what I'm going to do. Well, the good news is there's so much plumbing parts, brand new, never installed, joiners, glue, everything here. You can see where the old tap used to be hooked up, but that's no longer hooked up. Under here, there's a lot of space under here. Like, I'm sitting up underneath here. You can't see it, but I'm actually sitting up under here. So, and there's even more room on this side. I probably have like, yeah, because I could go in between these studs where I am, this insulation. So, yeah. Oh, I see an air hole. Do you guys see the air hole at the end right there? Yeah. See, there's a little bit of stuff here that I'm going to have to do to seal this up a bit better. And this area here, that's going to be a bedroom up there one day. But from what I can see, the insulation, the skirting and everything is pretty solid. Just needs a little bit of TLC. Big cement pads underneath here. But looks good so far. You're coming under to see the mess? I hear Proxy booking it. Oh, smokes. Yeah, we got smoke down here. Okay. So you can see where the water just came up there. So if you can hold the camera right about there, I guess. Oh, spider web's in the way. No more. Can you see where I'm poking? And this here would be terps. But how many years worth of terps are in here is the question. I think I might need a drill bit or something sharper. That is packed solid. Holy, is that ever solid. Toilet paper.
Well, it would essentially be cement.
Because once this is out, if we're just running just, you know, normal water, this is good temporary, like for now. Oh, I think I hit some
Goo.
Yeah, poop goo, but stinks, eh?
Yeah.
Funny thing is, once this is all drained out here, if we run enough fresh water down, oh, it's dripping faster now. This was never glued. Never glued, same with the other end.
Of course not.
But I think I know why, because when I bought this place, again, it was, I was meant to have checked over everything.
Yeah.
Like, because it was just moved here, roughed in.
Yeah.
Watch out in case I flick some out.
Not moving.
Wonder if there's anything in here. That's nice and clear, that's good. So that explains why the septic tank was not filling up, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, I just touched it. It's wet up on here.
Yeah, but it's wet from the other pipe.
No, the other pipe would be empty.
I know.
It's wet from my shoving it in there that far. You know, I wonder if I should just disconnect it right here.
You should.
See if it will.
Just pull it right out.
Okay, stand clear. I'm gonna reach in. You gotta move, like, so I can. Ooh, staple on the butt, anyone?
How far do I have to move?
Probably right there should be fine. Oh, what's my butt stuck on? Rafter.
Rafter.
Oh no, that's. Look how loose this whole thing is.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Why not?
Because it's the whole thing swinging and I don't want to break it. Okay, where'd I put that poop stoop?
Probably over there still.
I need light. I have no light to work with, so I can't see anything. No? Where did I put it then? Oh, way over here. I'm just dripping sweat.
Why don't you...
Light.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's just plugged only at the end here, so that's a good thing. Oh, look at the color of that.
I don't want to. It's being blinded out nicely by the light on it.
On the video?
On the camera.
Okay. Oh yeah, that smells like mine.
Oh, that's...
The funny thing is, there's only one poop or two that went down since then. But anything over a certain... Oh, it's coming out like diarrhea big time. Watch out, it might just start splashing any minute now.
That is fucking nasty.
Okay. You know, if you go...
Oh, I can't do this.
Yeah.
If I go what?
Grab me that little small shovel. I can actually dig a hole around here so the poop will go down, and then I'll put the new sand over top after. But I'm going to need one of that big long drill bit, I think, to break this out.
Okay.
You can shut that off for now.
Yes.
Well, I think I got the plug out of there. Am I going to get flooded out right away? Yeah, the water's actually flowing underground down the line. Do you guys see that? Check that out. That is cool. Huh. Maybe that's the way to bypass my septic system. The water's actually flowing just as fast. Oh, it's with the brown dirty water at the end. Ugh. It was all nice and clean. Now it's coming out like diarrhea? What the fuck is that from? Oh my god. Did someone just flush shit? Oh yeah. That smells just like diarrhea. Oh my god. Ugh. No thank you. Ugh. Go to puke. Okay. Got it cleaned up around here. Again, all the water is going straight underneath. Right down the hole at the end there. Can you guys see the hole in the gravel? Right there. Again, my light's too bright. But just rinsing the dirt here. I'm actually going to do a load of laundry and a few other things. And the reason why is I want to kind of get the stink out of the sand. I'm just wondering, I just got my girlfriend going in to turn on the tub, flush the toilet, and let's see how much flow we get here. Probably be a while before she gets around the corner, but nice warm water as you guys can see. The only thing is that pipe going to be supported proper? Or did all the sand wash away from underneath this pipe? You guys know what I'm saying, right? Have to, once everything's cleaned out fully here, I'll have to, oh, here comes some water. Ah, toilet! Don't splash me, 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 don't splash me! Okay. Filling up good. Filling up good. That piece of styrofoam I should move or it might block my hole going underground. Oh. I was going to pull that cover, that's what I came under here to check, but I don't even need to. Oh, here comes the toilet again. I can hear it. I got yeah, in my opinion, that's flowing awesome. Of course, some of it's going into the septic tank right now because whatever, you know, lands underneath. But yeah, you guys can't see it there. Maybe if I go too fast. Yeah, you guys can see it there going straight underground the water. Yeah. Now you can maybe see it more without the flashlight. Yeah, but she is working good now. Actually, if you look, that's not going into my septic tank. It's not quite high enough for water. So I do want to raise that up and kind of rinse out the main pipe going into the septic tank. See if that's going to hold up. So I'll have to shut you guys off. Well, it's done. My hands are full of glue. I'm sweating like a pig because I was wearing a lot of stuff to go underneath there. But it's all done. Glued the pipe back in, sanded it down, cleaned it up nicely, popped right back in, went in almost 1.5 inches. So it should be good. All I know is now I'm gonna wait about half an hour and I'm gonna take a frickin' shower because I am so warm. This hoodie is just drenched, and I'm just coming back from locking my cell phone underneath. I had to take off the door again and get my cell phone because somebody decided to slip my cell phone in my pocket.
Because you were supposed to take a video.
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was there until I couldn't find it.
You did so know it was there. Stop lying.
Yeah, huh? Well, and a project for tonight, it's past midnight, is we're going to strip this treadmill down and haul it in for scrap. Because I don't need it. It does work. I did fix it, but... Oh, wait, I take it back. I need it. I need it really bad. But I prefer to actually walk. And it is a 1.2... Ow. That was my toe crocs. It is a 1.25 horsepower DC motor, so a good generator motor. Windmill, you know what I mean. Having fun there, peroxide. Hey, Pucho. Hey, Pucho. What's up? Well, got some stuff done in here last night. You guys can see the treadmill. Where's the treadmill? Those boxes are just dishes, but strip the treadmill down. Can you not chew on my foot? Big stretch. But it's going to go out in the junk pile. The motor controller here, I was going to keep this for the treadmill here. Now this is a very interesting piece. Only 2 wires coming from it, so I guess that's drop the voltage down. AC to DC. A lot of good components on here, but again, everything's from 1992, like. But this one here, a lot of rectifiers on there. Kind of worth keeping. These are neat. The legs, they're spring steel. He bolted down. I don't know if I could ever use them for anything, but the hardware, these are rollers on here. Now, I was thinking, this front bracket here, I don't want to get the bed too dirty here. I already did with that greasy ass thing there. But this bar here would be perfect for my mower for mounting my front swivel wheels. Then I was looking at the rollers. Lots of different things here. I just seen your fluff butt fly up in the air. Here's the motor out of it. Make a wind turbine maybe out of that sucker, not too sure. You guys can see the information on there, 90 volt DC. Already generates electricity pretty easy. I already tried checking that out just by spinning it, no problem. This is a hydraulic, well, not hydraulic, but the cylinder that came out of it for lifting and lowering has a little push tab in here that drops it down. It did have a cable system on here, which I broke off, which I was kind of thinking of keeping, but I can use this for the mower if I wanted to raise and lower the deck. But to be honest, I'll probably keep it for something else. So, but it's kind of neat. You can push it in, it stops anywhere. You hit that pin, and it'll drop back to full. But also kept the belt off here. The Hall effect sensor from the machine, I did set that aside because I want to keep that. That's this guy right here. Never know when I'm going to need one of those. There's the plate there that it used to read from, but to be honest, I'll probably keep all this stuff, all the metal bits here, frame rails and whatever else. It's all going to go into my scrap metal corner until I decide to go through it. Scrap metal corner right there. Bunch of stuff there. But other than that, it's meant to rain today. Adam messaged me this morning. He's out on his dirt bike pretty close by, so he might stop by later on. Hard to say. And I also picked up that metal cabinet on my way out here. Yes, it's a mess outside, but yeah. So plans for today is this bed has to come off that Adam's dirty old futon frame, and that's going to be moved into that corner. I got to go through all this junk here. I got to put that door frame in place maybe later on. You just stepped on my toes again. Ow! Ow! Proxy, are you being a brat? Yeah, she is. Okay, well, yeah, that's the end of this for now. And of course I'm keeping the belt. I cut it right at the seam. And my idea with that is ramping going into the dog run. That's pretty much what I'm thinking of right now. And I'm watching Vet Ranch. I'm sure most of you guys know who that is. Well, looking at this here, I'm thinking I'm going to turn that into a server chassis, kind of like a stand-up one for my other Bitcoin miners. Yeah, I think that's going to work good. Just looking at it, it's about the right size. And now I got to see if I do have that other bed frame out here in the mess somewhere. But, ooh, it's going to be a nice day. Also thinking of using that metal rack for a mining system. Old tractor in the bushes. Another old tractor in the bushes. Proud of an old tractor in the bushes. Lots of tin.
fire pit. Man, so much that I gotta get done out here. I gotta get that shed built. Again, I'm gonna make it double the size. But it needs to be straightened out still and a bunch of other stuff. But, maybe I don't have that bed frame out here anywhere.
Is it a friend, Proxy? Why don't you eat him? Proxy? You just let him crawl on your nose and then you give him a little poke? You're a weird dog. Like, really? Why don't you eat him? Proxy? Do I gotta cripple him, take his wings off maybe for you? Oh, there he goes. You're not even trying to kill him. Just eat him. You're just laying on him, Proxy. Eat him. Proxy, you gotta learn to eat bugs.
Well, okay, Septic's working great now. Here comes Poochel, just getting ready to leave. As for this old antique freezer, what's going on with it is it's blowing cold air, but I believe the defrost timer has to be from here to there, because that got super hot right there. So, and it kind of sounds sizzling when I washed or wiped it out, but butter's getting hard. But I could remove the defrost element from it, bypass the defrost timer, I guess, and it won't be frost free no more, but it would work. Or I could just go buy a new fridge. So you guys see what I'm going to do, right, Poodle? I know you're hot. Look at her, she's just panting like crazy. It's only 25 in here, and just getting ready to leave for today. Got some stuff in the city to do, and might come back after a bit, right, Poodle? Right? You're all warm. Yeah, you're all warm. She's like, hey, what was that? Walk of shame. Well, one thing I wanted to mention is, again, this company here, that's how it's spelled, has sent me a summertime harness, a wintertime / I guess fall harness for Proxy, and this one here fits her awesome. Has some bags in there to mount stuff on. They also sent me a very nice tactical leash with a bungee on it. Very heavy duty. And a nice, very thick collar. Proxy likes it, but at the same time she scratches it a bit. But the reason why I haven't really made a review just yet is because these two harnesses, she's a little bit too small for them. She needs to grow a bit. They do fit her. You guys seen I made like a sample video on it, but I do plan to do more. If you guys want to see their website, there they are right there. They got some awesome products, very nice stuff, and you guys should check them out. But I just thought I'd mention, that's why I don't have the videos up yet. I might end up having to wait until a little bit later in the year. The one they sent me with the light summer one, that's a new product, so it's going to be around for a while. Both of them actually been around for quite some time. But I'm just sweating my ass off in here because I got the AC, everything shut down while I go into the city. But, okay, ready to go, Poodle? Looks like she's warm. And the fridge has been running non-stop for about half an hour. So, I should just put a thermometer in there, you know. What I used to do is, but the batteries are dead. This guy here used to be in there. And I used to have a camera. It hooked up to a wireless IP camera, so. But battery's dead in there. Don't have time to set any of that back up. I know it's shot. But I'm out of here. Well, it looks like they're pretty busy today, being Canada Day. And everything's out of focus, but yeah, they're pretty busy.
Yeah, the shotguns just having limited ammo.
Yeah.
So I left those back there.
You're gonna have to dodge that and that. Pretty sweet.
I
game.
can't hear a damn thing right now.
Oh, I know. I gotta bring this to my house. Got some people to freak out one day.